Hi guys. Oh, it's wrong. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Hi guys, welcome to the Melanated Love. Deandra here, and today I've got my younger sister,
Nancy.
Today's video is going to be a get ready with us video. We're going to be creating these makeup looks. So if you are interested in seeing how we create these, definitely stay tuned. In addition to that, we will also be answering some questions. So we're going to do a bit of a sister tag. Thornton is behind the camera today and we'll be asking the questions. So if you're interested in finding out a bit more about how we create these looks and also finding a bit more about us, then definitely stay tuned for the rest of today's video. Welcome back to the Melanated Love. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Today's video, I have my younger sister here.
Hi guys, my name is Nancy.
And we are going to be doing our makeup and answering some questions. Thornton is behind the camera. Say hey, babe.
Yeah.
And he's the one that's going to be answering all of the questions. Hopefully, by the end of this video, you'll know us a little bit better and also learn how we do our makeup the way that we do. So the first thing we're going to do is sanitize our hands. Obviously, we can't say what is going on right now, but you guys know what's going on right now. It's really important to keep those hands sanitized, ladies and gents, if you are doing your makeup, okay? You're going to be touching your face and stuff. So we're going to get started with our makeup looks. This is the All Nighter Urban Decay Primer. And yeah, I'm just going to apply this all over my face.
And this is eyeshadow primer I use on my eyebrows so they don't get shiny.
We've got quite different routines, so you'll see kind of how we both do our makeup. End product is always good, but how we get there is quite different.
So I'm looking crazy right now.
All right, so let's get into the questions. Over to you, Thornton.
So let's start it off with an easy one. Who is the youngest and who is the oldest?
I'm the youngest. I'm 21 years old. Deandra is the oldest. She's 26.
26. I'm a big girl. Yeah.
But people think that we're close in age.
Everyone always thinks that Nancy is me, so I'm going to take that as a compliment that I look 21.
So what do you like about your sister? Nancy first.
What do I like about my sister? I like the fact that my sister is very, she's a very loving person, so she loves a lot. I also like the fact that she's I have an older sister, in general, because I feel like if I was the firstborn, I would be doing a very bad job.
No, when you're first born, you just come with some wisdom.
Yeah, I don't know if I can
I think you would have got it. I think you would have got it if you came first.
It's too much pressure, man.
What do I like about Nancy? Nancy is extremely giving, really, really caring, and I can rely on her basically to do anything. So if I ask her to do something, I know that it will get done. I feel like she really respects me as her older sister. So yeah, it makes me want to do whatever I can to be able to support her, which is nice.
On the counter side, what annoys you about your sister?
What annoys me about Nancy, and she knows this, is her indecisiveness. Nancy cannot make a decision about anything. She feels like she needs to she asks me every single time she needs to make a decision. So she'll be like, oh, well, maybe not every single time, but she asks me a lot. She'll be like, oh, should I send this message? Oh, should I do this? Oh, I'm like, Nancy, it's not that deep. Just do it. She'll be making pancake mix and be asking me, have I got the right amount of flour? When it says 1 cup of flour and she's got 1 cup of flour, but she's like, is it 1 cup all the way to the top or 1 cup with a little bit? And I'm just like, just do it. So yeah, that's one thing that I find annoying a little bit about Nancy.
What I find annoying about my sister is that she doesn't know when to put her teacher teacher jackets or teacher hats. In fact, teacher hats.
Jackie.
She doesn't know when to take her teacher hat off. Like, she'll come on a teacher vibe all the time. And it makes sense because obviously she used to teach students who were similar in age to me, but she doesn't know when to stop. Like, everything must be structured in a way that makes sense. Everything must be in a particular way that she's, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to finish that.
Thought, do you agree?
But
You know, with my mouth shut a little bit. All right, next question. What do you and your sister have in common? DeAndra first.
The way we look. That's probably the first thing. I think I've always like, I've never really seen it. I don't really see it.
Same.
But that people always mix us up.
Recently, I've been seeing it a bit more.
Yeah, I think when we have makeup on, we look more similar. But people always say like we look alike. So yeah, I'm starting to understand that a bit more.
I think that we have similar hobbies. So we both enjoy like doing hair, makeup and stuff like that.
Okay, describe your sister in just 3 words. Nancy first.
I would say she is a planner, a leader, and I would say a motivator as well.
Oh,
Like, you like to like get people like hyped up to do stuff in it, which is a good. I think that's a good quality.
that's good. Nancy is beautiful, intelligent, but a bit of a warrior, and I think that's what feeds into the decision making thing. Like, she feels like she needs to make all the perfect decisions and doesn't recognize that sometimes it's okay. Sorry. Sometimes it's okay to make the wrong decision and like get stuff wrong. Yeah.
Who's the most messiest?
Oh, that's me.
Nancy.
No, wait.
Nancy used to be extremely messy.
Yeah, because remember when we used to share a room?
Oh, fuck, that was
Yeah.
awful. Nancy used to be extremely messy.
How old were
Now,
you guys when you were sharing a room?
huh?
How old were you when you were sharing a room?
Like
Probably like
before,
10 and 5.
prior to 2007. So
Yeah.
yeah.
2007 is when we moved here, so we got our own rooms. 2007, I was 13. 13. 13. So yeah, we shared a room all the way up until I was 13 and Nancy was 8.
Yeah.
And yeah, Nancy was hella messy. However, now that we're older, tables have turned a little bit. I think that's partially though because right now, Thorn and I are confined to quite a small space. I don't think we're messy. We're just confined to a small space right now.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But yeah, I look crazy.
Sis?
Crazy.
So, what is your sister's favorite game to play? DeAndra first.
Nancy is a bit more of a gamer than me. And at the moment, I believe that she is enjoying a bit of Mario Kart with her friends online.
I don't sound like I'm so.
Some online gamer.
DeAndra's favourite game is a good game of charades, the old-fashioned way. The one where you rip up the pieces of paper and then you put it in a box or a hat or something. Yeah, that game.
Definitely.
So, Nancy first. What is your sister's favorite food/drink?
Okay, so DeAndra's favourite food is rice.
That sounds very fresh.
Very
This is
African.
rice.
What did you say? Behind the camera?
Any type of
Very African.
any type of rice this girl will eat. She loves rice.
I love rice.
with everything.
It's good though. During this quarantine, it's easy. Like, just eat rice.
It's true.
No fussiness.
Her favourite drink is either Asti or dessert wine because she's an alcoholic.
Huh? With your chest, you're saying it. Just like that.
That's like that.
Nancy's favourite food. I don't think Nancy has a favourite food.
Yeah.
I think she likes Caribbean food in terms of cuisine. But I don't think there's a particular dish that Nancy likes. Is there?
I can't really think of it. Like, I just like to make different.
Yeah, Nancy's a cooker. She loves cooking. She makes amazing food.
Thank you.
In terms of drink, I would say Malibu is probably Nancy's favourite.
Yeah.
She's also an alcoholic. To throw me under the bus.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Okay, so what does your sister think about the most? Deandra first.
Man. I think that Nancy thinks about man a lot. Not men in general, but definitely like the prospect of like settling down, and I actually think she's so old and she thinks she needs to, you know, be in a serious situation, which I always remind her like it's not that deep. It's cool and always be in a relationship when you're younger, but it's not the be all and end all. So yeah, I think that's probably what she thinks about a lot, and she thinks about too much.
I think Deandra thinks about like her next steps a lot. Not too much, in a good healthy way. So she's always like thinking forward, and then I also think she thinks about Autumn a lot.
Amen. Who reads more?
Who reads?
Oh, Deandra.
Yeah.
Me. I think obviously I was a teacher, so I had to read a lot to plan and prepare lessons. But as a hobby, I love reading as well. I probably don't get to read as much as I want to, and it's something that I'm addressing. I think I read for leisure. Nancy reads
Yeah, I
for
guess
school.
because of my course now, like I have to read a lot.
So she reads for school. I read for fun.
What is your favorite makeup brand? Nancy first.
My favourite makeup brand has to be, I think it's Urban Decay right now, just because I've got quite a lot of their products, and yeah, it seems to be working well for my skin. So, do you like a bit of Urban Decay?
I think for me, I've got a few different brands. It depends on what it is. If it's eyeshadow, then I really like Morphe. I really like their palettes. Thornton's bought me quite a few, which I really like. They're really pigmented and like really cool colours. If it's foundation, at the moment, it is Urban Decay just because that's what I use, because that's the only thing I've been able to find that, you know, I found like a good match for my skin. That being said, like my favourite all-time foundation was Miracle Air Detente by Lancome, but it's discontinued, so
Yeah, that foundation used to slap.
it's the bomb diggity.
It was very good. I don't know what colour to do. This palette is really pretty.
Deandra, you first. What is your sister really bad at?
Nancy,
Yeah.
taking pictures. She can't take a picture to save her life.
Jesus.
She takes terrible photos of me.
My friends know that as
I
well.
don't have
like,
to ask her to take photos.
nobody asks me to take pictures because they're just disappointed.
I feel sometimes that she does it on purpose.
I don't, like, I
She don't wanna
actually
take
just
pictures.
don't. It just doesn't come naturally to me.
Yeah.
Deandra is bad at dancing routines. Dancing, actually.
Nancy!
Wow.
That's a low blow. I can dance, okay? I dance very well. Ask my mans. I dance good. Isn't that right, baby?
Yeah.
Okay. I can dance. I'm just rubbish at following routines.
But to be fair, I
And then
really
TikTok.
Wow. Here we go. Well, there you go. You're proving it. You're proving it.
It's a struggle.
What is your sister really good at? Nancy first.
I think I mentioned this earlier, but you're good at like being a leader. You're good at making rice and peas, guys. Rice and peas, where top notch. And you.
I learnt that for Thornton actually.
Yeah, no, it's really
I
good.
didn't even eat rice and peas.
And
before
she's good at making mac and cheese. Very good.
That's all Nancy cares about.
Ooh,
really, is
and deep
food.
fried Oreos.
Told you. She's a fatty.
All she cares about is food. Nancy is amazing with her hands. So making wigs, doing hair, doing makeup. She's a whiz.
Who's the better cook?
Ooh. I'm gonna give that to Nancy. because she's more creative with it.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
And she's like, she's more enthusiastic about it. I cook because I'm a wife and I have to. But in terms of do I enjoy cooking? Definitely do not enjoy cooking at all.
I enjoy cooking. It's fun.
I like the end product. I like eating. I'm not a big fan of cooking.
Okay, what's one thing you can do that your sister can't?
One thing I can do,
Yeah.
drive.
Sorry.
I'm a driver, listen. Michael Schumacher type of driver, yeah? I can drive good.
Anyway,
Nancy on the other hand, nah.
it's scary. It's actually scary.
I find it really weird when people say they're scared to do their driving.
No, because like your life is in your hands. Like,
Yeah, not some other imbecile. If it's not Thornton, I don't like sitting in people's car. Even when my mum's driving, sometimes I'm like, yeah. If Thornton's driving, it's okay. Because I can shout at him if he does something scary.
Right.
Even though he gets pissed off. But yeah.
How about you, Nance?
what can I do that Deandra can't do? I think it has to be make curry goat at the moment. You haven't made it.
I
Yeah.
haven't made curry goat myself.
But I'm sure. I feel like if you try,
did I not? Games night.
No, I made it.
You made it, yeah.
Yeah. I think that if you did it, you'd be very good at it.
It's just something I haven't done.
Yeah.
And oh no, Nancy can sing. I cannot sing to save my life. Okay.
Let me give you guys a little.
Nancy's got the vocals.
I'm not doing that.
Go on, give them a little gospel choir. And Nancy can dance though.
I've actually lost it though recently because all these new dances I can't keep up.
You know, it's too much.
It's too much.
So what is your sister's weird habit?
Oh, okay.
Do not.
So Deandra has a very strange habit. So my sister likes to chew objects of clothing as like I think it's like a comfort type thing. But yeah,
You're forcing it, yeah, but I'll explain.
It's very strange.
Let me explain. It's a habit that I've had since childhood, okay? I'm working on it and it's better, and I don't just chew all my clothes, okay? But sometimes as a comforting thing, I do nibble. Chew is a stretch, but it's a habit that people have, okay? I'm not the only person.
Nibble, huh? Nibble, huh?
The hate is real right now.
Alright, this one, babe.
Nancy's weird habit. Snapchat.
That's not a weird habit.
Yes, it has. She has this thing, this private Snapchat story. She has a private Snap story where she's a vlogger, yeah?
You're joking.
She only certain people have access to this. It's called NBK TV.
Why?
She's got her own TV show on Snapchat. That is weird. That's definitely weird. Like Thornton, whenever I watch it, Thornton's just like, what the fuck is wrong with that? So yeah, that's Nancy's weird habit. She fully like engages with her.
No, because
NBK
people
TV
actually like it.
What was your biggest fight?
We don't really fight like that, to be honest. Like I can't remember the last time we fought. It must have been like when we were little. Or
children,
something.
yeah.
Probably something stupid.
But when we did used to fight, when we were younger, it was about cleaning. Nancy never wanted to do her chores, and I would get in trouble. You know, African parents are like, "Hey, the chores are not done," and I'm like, "They're Nancy's chores." They're like, "Yeah, but you're the oldest, so you have to make sure." Yeah, so I used to like then take that anger out on her, like, "Why have you not done it? Like, I'm in trouble now because of you." But in terms of arguing, I would definitely say like our family, for the most part, is very, very tight, and arguments are not really a thing that we do that much. So yeah.
But when, like, say if like, I don't know, if I had an argument with mum and then you intervene, you'll come on your teacher flex again and be like, "So why do you think this is wrong?" Or something.
No, that's the
BS like that.
No.
Oh, that irks me, man.
No, sometimes I have to like put in her place. I have to be the second parent because she acts up.
Did you guys get along when you were kids?
Yeah, we
So, for the
did.
most part.
We used to play a lot. I used to pull a lot of pranks on Nancy.
She used to pretend that she was dead, and that that used to finish me. Like, I was so shook all the time.
Because she was meant to rough
And then what would I do? I didn't understand like CPR and all of that stuff, so I thought, I'd seen a paper bag on TV, so let me try it with a plastic bag.
I put it over my head.
And put it over her head.
Try and revive
See if
you.
she'd like, if that would help. But I don't think that helps.
What habits does your sibling have that you would change if you could?
Nothing. There's nothing about Nancy that I would
Yeah.
change.
Same.
I love her the way she is.
I love my sister.
Who is more talkative?
Deandra.
Me. Yeah.
I barely talk.
Hmm?
No, like if I don't know people, I'm not talking.
Whereas I'm a bit more like,
Yeah.
a bit more put myself out there. But Nancy's becoming a bit more, she's talking to people.
Who is more athletic?
Me.
Ooh.
Actually, you're like more gym, like you're more of a gym goer. And then I actually go to train like athletics on the track.
But I put you on that though.
True. That
So
is
we
true.
both, when we were younger, I used to do track and then Nancy got into track.
Yeah, but it's because I was younger, like. You're
Mhm.
always like, there's no way that you put me on because I'm younger.
Not because I'm more athletic.
Yeah.
What is one thing your sibling cannot live without? Deandra first.
Nancy can't live without, I would say, her own space.
That's an interesting one,
Nancy likes her own space a lot. Like, she doesn't like her space to be invaded on or encroached on. Obviously she's a friendly person and like she likes hanging out with people and stuff, but she likes her own space at the same time. So yeah, that's what my answer would be.
I feel like my answer is really obvious.
What?
I think now it's Thornton.
What was it?
Before, I'd say
Sleep.
sleep. Yeah.
I need to nap. I cannot live without sleep. I also can't live without Thornton, but I cannot cope without sleep. Isn't that right, Thornton?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, I'm a sleeper. Naps. Ay. What's a day without a nap? It's not a day. It's a nightmare.
It's not a day.
Huh?
It's not a day.
It's a nightmare, that's what it is.
If you got a call that your sibling was in jail, what would it be for?
Ooh.
That's a hard one.
I feel like Deandra's would be like someone that she would attack somebody. Like beat them up.
I've never had a fight in my I've never had a physical fight in my life.
Okay, I have one.
Did you fight?
Never mind. It was in secondary school.
I've never had a physical fight in my life. So what
No,
do you
but I
want?
feel like okay. Like, say if somebody was to do something, to your kid or something.
Oh, fuck them.
Yeah, you
Fuck
beat them up.
Yeah, 100. But I don't have a kid.
In Jesus' name.
So, right now, what would I go to prison for?
Okay, something like, I don't know, not having a TV license.
Can you get prison for not having TV license?
Yes.
I told you, Thornton, see? He's not doing fine. Thornton doesn't want us to have TV license.
There's a TV license. You charge me for something I have to pay for
Yeah, to buy it at the shop.
I have to buy it. Like, what?
So for Americans who are watching, TV license is basically a tax that you pay in the UK so you can watch your TV. If you don't,
Imagine, if you really bought the TV,
if you don't have it,
Can't watch your TV.
You can't watch the TV. Like you can have the TV in your house, but you can't turn it on.
students have to pay for it as well.
Everyone. Or like even if you're using your laptop to watch TV, you've got to pay TV license.
Even your phone.
Nancy Nancy, what would Nancy go prison for? I want to say fraud, yeah.
Wow.
I want to say fraud just because of her age. Like, a lot of young people, like at that age, are obviously tempted by like nice looking things, and I think it's really easy to
I feel like that's a generic
get caught up in that as a young person in the UK. So that's the only reason why I say that, not because Nancy's like, you know, a fraudulent babe. But I think
actively avoid all of that.
Like, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, like, because it's just so normalised amongst young people. It's terrible.
It's really sad.
And I hate it, but it is normalised amongst young people in the UK. What's it like in America, babe? Is it normal to get into fraud in the US as a young person?
Not really.
No.
Not fraud, no. It's not the same. You guys, like, fraud is the thing here. It's not like...
It's not like a big thing.
It's not a big thing in the US. It's a thing, but not like it is for you guys.
What would Thornton go to prison for? What do you think that's?
The first thing that came into my head was armed robbery.
Armed robbery, wow. Shocking.
I don't know why.
Shocking. Armed robbery, babe?
Nah, he wouldn't do that. Wouldn't do that. Yeah.
He's a good boy.
I'll probably get in a fight.
Yeah.
Fighting.
Like fighting 10 people.
So I've just put some Kevin Aquan foundation in colour 16, EF16 deep. It's their skin illuminating foundation, and I use this as my contour, so my liquid contour, just because it's a really light coverage and I don't really like a harsh contour. So that's what you saw me put in, kind of here, just to add a bit more shape back into my face. And now I'm going to go in with some setting powder from Laura Mercier in the medium brown colour first, and then I'll go over it with their Perfecting Under Eye powder, just because I don't like getting flashback. So I'll start with brown.
I like it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a really nice finish.
I'm still highlighting.
Just revert you back to the question where Thorn asked who takes longer to get ready. It's unfolding.
What's the smartest decision Sydney has made?
Oh, I think moving to Dubai was a really smart decision.
Oh, I love Dubai.
Yeah. It was just amazing, like for you and for everyone else as well. Like being able to come and visit and all that stuff, that was really cool. And obviously you met Thornton, and a lot of like, it was like a pivotal point in your life, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dubai was dope. Smartest decision Nancy's ever made? I would say her current university course.
Oh.
I think we went through a lot in the last year, and she took a year out from her first course, and I think having the courage to like say, do you know what, I don't think this is for me, and I think something else might be better suited to my skill set, and then kind of going at it again. I think that's a really brave and smart decision, because you're not kind of confined to the status quo, like, oh, I started this year, so I need to finish this year. No, you're picking you're doing what you need to do for yourself to be successful in the long run. And I think that a lot of young people are quite short-sighted, and actually Nancy's used her long-term vision to make that decision.
I can't lie, it has been quite difficult, like settling in again.
Do you want to provide a bit of context then?
Yeah.
University.
So my university experience started in 2017. So I got into Warwick to study chemistry, and then I became like quite ill after my first year. No, during my first year. So then I took a year out, and then during my year out, I decided, you know what, let me not force it. Like, this chemistry thing, it's not for me. So then I decided to study sociology instead. So a lot of people ask me like, oh my gosh, like that's such a big change. Like, how did you decide to do that? But I think it's just, sometimes you just have to push yourself out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say I'm definitely very much a logical thinker. So it's allowed me to, you still think logically in sociology, but in a different way to chemistry. So it's just allowed me to, stretch myself in that way. But yeah, no, it's been a bit difficult, but a lot easier than what it was before in terms of not easier content, but easier to
Assessment?
yeah. I feel like the assessment is a lot easier to grasp, and like it's not as abstract.
If your sibling was an animal, what would she be?
DeAndra would be actually. I'd be like. I feel like it could be like a hybrid animal. What? Like a sloth and. A sloth.
A sloth!
Yeah, because you said you like sleeping.
Oh my goodness.
But then at the same time, like you're energetic. So a sloth and a monkey.
I was gonna say monkey for Nancy. Nancy's like a little monkey. She's cheeky, intelligent, can be a little bit annoying sometimes. But yeah, monkey. And cute, she's cute.
If your sibling's life was a movie, which actor would play their role?
Oh,
I'm so bad at like general knowledge of actors and stuff like that.
actress for Nancy. That cute little girl from Disney, Sky Jackson. That one. She's so cute.
Yeah, she's cute.
And she's like a bit quiet, but then like she's got
True.
the character, I think.
The
Sky
attitude.
Jackson, yeah. That's what I would say.
I would say Issa Rae.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, like Issa.
I love Issa. She's lovable and she's like, she says what she needs to say in it. Like, she doesn't.
Says it as it is,
Yes,
baby.
says it as it is.
Who's more pessimistic?
Nancy.
Oh, me.
Hands down.
100%.
I
100%.
100%. Nancy.
What's your sibling's favorite movie?
Movie? You don't really watch movies.
I'm not
Should be
really-
sleeping.
Right, she watches now.
I'm better now. Now that I've left teaching, I can watch a whole movie. Thank good Lord. Nancy, what's your favourite movie? I actually don't know.
I don't really. Probably
What part is that?
Morphe. Probably like Endgame or something like that.
Endgame is good. Oh, I really like The Invisible Man. That's probably like my favourite movie I've watched recently.
Oh,
I liked
yeah.
Queen and Slim as well. That was sick.
I haven't watched either of them.
Oh, The Invisible Man. Mwah. Great film.
Haven't watched either.
So one more question for you guys.
Okay.
Who's the favorite child?
Ooh. The favourite child. Ooh. Depends who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Out of you, Nancy, and Bradley, to your mom, who's the favorite? Who do you perceive as the favorite?
I can't lie. I think it's Bradley. Like,
I think it's me.
of course, it is you.
I think it's me.
I think it's Bradley.
Why? For both of you guys.
Because, you know, like this whole only boy, my preens, all of that.
That African
Yeah.
nonsense. No, I'm joking. I think it's me. I just do.
Well, I'm just the middle child who washes the place, unfortunately.
I think it's me. Like, obviously, because I'm the oldest, and she, consults me for certain things here and there. I support her here and there. Nancy and Bradley are nice and all, but yeah. No, but Bradley is probably actually the favourite.
Yeah.
Just because he's a boy, he's the last born.
Maybe last.
He's annoying as hell. And he gets away with absolute murder. Like, this guy gets away with murder. When I was younger, I had to wake up in the morning before my parents got up and finish my chores before they got up. This guy sleeps till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I will be giving you screw face when you ask him to do your chores, telling you I'll do it when I'm finished. I'll do it when I wake up. Attitude boy.
Well, that concludes the questions. You guys did great.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I really hope that you all enjoyed our video. We're gonna wrap up our makeup looks now. But yeah, if you like the content today, then please do like with a thumbs up, comment below, You know, if there's any questions that we missed off, or if there's any questions that you want me and Thornton to answer, please do comment those questions below and we'll do our very best to get back to you. Share this video with your friends. If you like the makeup looks that we created, share it with your friends. Let us know if you attempt to recreate any of these looks. I know it's early days, but you know, you never know. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We're gonna wrap up these looks.
Yep. We are.
And the Melanated Love will be back at you in a couple of days. So these are the finished looks. Hopefully you like them. I've gone for like a halo eyeshadow look.
I've gone for like a cut crease, it's like a white colour.
Very cute.
Yeah,
Is
a
it
white
cutesy?
cut crease. And then like kind of like a greyish nude on the lips with some gloss.
I've gone for my signature lip. I always do a pink nude with a brown lip liner. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Hopefully you really enjoyed today's video. If you like content like this and you want to see more makeup tutorials from me, then definitely drop it in the comments below. Let us know and we will be sure to record more videos for you. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and check out some other videos while you are here. Bye. See ya.